Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well on this Tuesday morning. It is February 3rd, and we are in the area just below freezing, about 27, 28 degrees up in Kansas City. It's about 30 down in Harrisonville, 28 over on the Kansas side, over in Ottawa, about 30 over in Clinton, 30 down towards Chanute, and I think it warms up just a little bit, as it does to the south. 34 down in Girard, Kansas, 32 down towards Joplin. Good morning to you all. So, let's take a look at the mid-level wind chart first, just to get a grip on what happens over the next week or a little bit longer. I'm paying some attention to next week, and I'll go ahead and show you why that is. But as we go ahead and look at the mid-level wind chart here, a couple of things pop out. We have a Rex block pattern setting up for the weather nerds. Good morning to you folks this morning over the western United States. So a Rex block is an area of high pressure directly over an area of low pressure. So here's what this means for us. Under the area of high pressure, we can often expect calm conditions, dry conditions, warmer conditions. The area of low pressure going to bring us those cooler, wetter conditions. So what happens as we move throughout the forecast period is that Rex breaks down. You will see that the ridging expands over Kansas and Missouri here, more in the middle of your screen. That area of higher pressure at least looks to find us. So we can expect some calm conditions through the week, especially looking to warm up, remain calm and dry through the end of the week. So what happens past that, starting to look at very late weekend into early next week, I do see that pattern breaking down. We do stay under northern flow early in the week, and then here by maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, I should start looking for some weather around the region. Southwesterly flow returns with a little bit more active of a pattern. So timelines that I am watching as far as precipitation, not paying attention to anything this week. That is what all of that means to me. Models have been all over the place, so don't be making any notes or plans just yet. We're just over a week out looking at a system here, possibly Tuesday, Wednesday. When I went to bed last night, this system was down south and east of us. The last two runs of the American model have it kind of back in the forecast area, more off to the north. But what is standing out to me as I've studied the temperatures most of this morning in my forecast preparation is temperatures stay through the forecast period. So this week into next week, and even looking a little bit beyond that, temperatures look to stay largely above average. So most of these systems that are coming through models are painting as rain systems, and so we'll pay attention to that. I do think we have a decrease in temperature coming mid-month, but don't know how much yet. So anyway, anything looking to shape up next week, still holding on to a good chance that would be a rain system, but possibly Tuesday, Wednesday. But systems will be a little bit active throughout next week as well. So way too far away to be more specific than that. But let's look at snowfall. Getting questions about a snowfall system. So I'm looking at ensemble data this morning, looking that far out. As I should. And yeah, if I go through about the 17th, 18th of the month, ensembles yet this morning are not really picking up on significant snowfall. The American model has put an inch here and there throughout the forecast area, and this morning's data resolving it to really mean that north of us, especially northwest of us, should see more significant snow than us. So an inch has come and gone from the forecast over about the next 15 days or so, but has largely dropped out in this morning's data. So they're just not really picking up on significant snowfall through mid-month yet. But we'll keep an eye on that. Rainfall, however, because I was talking about those temperatures, ensembles are a little bit more hopeful for, possibly picking up to around an inch of rain here in Kansas City, a little bit more down towards, say, south central Missouri, going through the same time frame. So it's going to be all about those temperatures as any systems that we do get set up. So that is what I am paying attention to for you this morning. It's a pretty calm week, so definitely got time to do that. Here's where we're going today, temperature-wise. We have a little bit of a cool down today and tomorrow before we get back to a more significant warming trend kicking in as that Rex block breaks down that I was showing you. So we're just below freezing this morning. We're going to get up to the mid to low 40s today. Going to do the same thing. Headed tonight down to about 24. Headed back up to about 41 tomorrow. So these next couple days a little bit cooler. Before this, here is your 7-day forecast, picking up 53 on Thursday, almost 60. I think some areas will see 60 on Friday, to be honest with you. So Saturday, look for a weekend into the 50s, and these numbers might go up. I'm going to go ahead and show you the 10-day forecast. Yeah, here it is. So check out where we go after this weekend. Everything that I am seeing, I think these are legit. I was looking at these last night thinking I don't know if I'm buying into these 60-degree possible temperatures on February 11th, say, for example. This will change, but it is looking possible to me at this point. So I think we will lodge into the 50s for sure, and maybe even higher than that as we get past next week. So that is what I know this morning, everybody. I appreciate you joining me. It's going to be really an awesome week. Couple of cooler days before warmer days on the way. All right. Have an awesome day. I'll catch you back later.